Yeah, yeah. When you're right, you're right. Oh, why is there combat music? We're not fighting anything. Teehee. I guess I should have like some sort of standby music for that. I'll deal with that another time. Not like you guys can hear it. Carlang, you good? Hello? Yeah, we can hear you. Perfect. Okay, can everyone just say some stuff? I'm just gonna adjust everyone's audio levels. Okay. Oh, gosh. Great, great. That's good, that's good. Just for some reason, Discord has been silly. Okay, say stuff again, guys.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Why you say goodbye? I say hello.
Hello. Hello.
Check 1 2.
Okay, Tony, you gotta go a little bit
Oh,
louder.
let me try it because I was talking into the mic. Is that better?
Yeah, that's good. Let's say it one more time. I'm just looking at that OBS real quick.
Yeah, check 1 2.
Perfect. Okay, sounds like we're all kind of equalized. Now, funny thing that happened in our VOD from last time we played, for whatever reason, my shit was jarbled, like double tracked. I'm not too sure why. So I'm gonna go mute real quick. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna like look at my own stream just to check out, make sure I'm not getting some weird back audio.
So you know that those wonderful dice we got with the light up ones, it rolls nothing but like 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
Oh, that's not good.
Sucks to suck. Mine rolls really well.
No.
Testing, testing.
Can hear you.
Okay, cool. Sounds like it's working properly.
Nice.
Wait, something about dice only rolling 1, 2, and 3 though? What's that about?
Yeah, my light up dice. It just often it's rolling just 1, 2, and 3 on me.
They're
That's...
loaded and not in your favor.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
Some light up.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound...
all the batteries are like stuck to the 5, 6, and 4, so it's like rolling, so those are weighted down.
What the heck am I doing right? I gotta
I changed it to we cast and fireball. Hopefully that makes it work.
Okay, we good to go?
What kind of boba do you have on your desk there?
You really gonna ask me that question?
It's your lore.
My lore. It's
Come on.
You know, it's coffee. It's coffee flavored boba.
Yeah,
How
it looks
about
like
that?
coffee.
Yeah, I was gonna say either that or like brown sugar flavored.
Oh, right, that's a thing, like the classic brown sugar. Yeah, you know what? That's probably what it is, if I'm on, honestly.
Heck yeah.
Actually, just quick tangent. So I went to Vancouver, like last like two summers ago. Actually, no, it was before COVID. What am I thinking about? And so my cousins introduced me to Oreo cookie boba, and that just blew my mind. Because I could not think that like you're mixing Oreo cookies and milk tea with the boba, and that's just...
They have that at Panda Tea here now. I was there.
Oh yeah. I believe it, but it's like that's weird. It's so weird that you're gonna mix...
I mean, if they have Oreo ice caps, then
I guess, but it's like I don't know. I guess I'm just a little weirded out that like we're mixing Oreos with practically everything these days. And I say these days, but it's like I'm sure it's been like out there for a while now.
Back in my day, there were 2 flavors: vanilla
Back in
and
my day.
chocolate.
Unironically, I've been saying back in my day a lot. Like it's kind of like making me stop and pause and think about like, damn,
Old.
how old are we? God damn. Anyway, we good to start?
Good to go.
Alrighty. So let me
Yeah.
just pull up my handy dandy notes that I oddly enough, like I prepared like last week. So I'm working off of that stuff. But when I went to go find it, I couldn't find it anymore. So like all the details are gone. So I had to like remake that stuff earlier today. Ugh, it's terrible. Anyway, let's see here. All right, so when last we left off, Squadron Ground Team 1, led by Kratos, Kratos here was leading the charge into taking out any threats that would stop that would otherwise stop their retreat for the other squadrons to bring back Killian, clearing a path to escape. Upon doing so, you managed to deal with a small number of dust mephits, as well as a large purple worm who attempted to swallow Clink, our warforged fighter.
Yeah.
Yes, this little one. In attempt to swallow it, everyone managed to beat the ever-loving snot out of it and made it drop you, and are still engaged with it. On the other hand, our paladin, who goes by the name of, I forget the name because it's been a while, because you guys have so many characters.
Which paladin?
Sorry, paladin? No, it's a cleric because you used spiritual weapon, which is that boulder
Oh,
over here.
Mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
She's a cleric.
Okay. Wait, what's her name? Their name?
Yeah, Carly.
Carly, right? Gotcha. Yeah, you were attacked a couple times by the ice methods, but luckily you came out relatively unscathed.
Well, my hit points beg to differ.
Okay, how much hit points do you have for DM's?
I'm at 49 out of 73.
Oh, you're
That's not too
fine.
bad.
You're fine.
Walk it off.
Walk it off, cleric.
It's only 30 points.
Only 30 points.
Well, how much have the rest of you taken? Also, the cleric does actually need to know this in case you need.
Well,
healing.
you shouldn't.
I shouldn't be healing as a cleric.
No. You shouldn't know what their current HP is. I mean, you can kind of get even like a medicine check or like see how they're doing. But I'm not gonna give you like the numbers. Come on.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how hurt are you?
At least you said 100 and not their max HP.
One
Well, I
second,
don't
guys.
know their
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I'll just continue with the synopsis.
1 second.
What, you going to? Okay, I'll take
I
that
will
as
be
yes.
gone just a moment.
Okay. Well, I guess I can keep continuing for the sake of it then. Because I'm sure they remember what happened. Alright, so... continuing from there, you did witness as you were fighting that the Ground Team 2, led by Graham Walker, who is exiting the prison over here, which I didn't add a door. So, I'm just gonna, like, take that out. There. Who exited one of the doors from the outer walls, exited and saw that upon exiting the Donzamar prison outer walls, that one of the boats was being attacked by two different purple worms, attacking it and causing quite a bit of damage. The obvious choice was to go over and defend it so that you still have a mode of transport out of the desert. Now, upon doing so, this team was ambushed by a plethora of dust mephits as well, which we will cut to this team for but a moment. We will continue this siege, this story, with Misery, whom had previously been possessed by what we can assume to be Misery's sister, taking over her body and using it for nefarious means. One of which being attacking Bert, who was in the air, fighting off his fighting off not his clone but his essential original, as Bert is known to be the clone of Troy. Unfortunately, I should have put them in the sky on this box, but it's in the other map. So as soon as Elise is back, we'll
No,
continue.
I'm
this.
back.
Oh, you're back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I put T acquired in chat.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I mean. I have a lot of windows open. I can barely see what's anything's going on.
Fair enough. I don't want to just scream out over top of your narration.
Let's see here. I mean, if you have to, right? That said,
I'm also back.
okay, perfect. You're back. So let's quickly go to the Donzamar prison indoors, just so that we can have a bit of a visual as to what's going on in the sky. Let's see here. Is this the right map? Yes, it is, because Bert's over there. So I'm gonna go over here, and I will invite you guys to this map. If I remember how to do that.
Move you left. Okay.
Yep, there we go. To summon you guys to this board. Good old Tailspire.
All good.
And do we have permissions for this? Tyler, you can see that.
So.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just grabbing a thing. Oh balls. I hope you guys don't. You might see it. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to quickly put one token here so you can actually see something. I'm just gonna. This is just literally so you guys can see it, because I know for some reason you guys can't see things unless you have an access to a token. So you can see the map now. And Bert probably off in the distance.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bert, last time you were fighting here, you were fighting off multiple copies of just using Troy's ability. You were fighting 1v5 in a very uphill battle, and seems like things weren't really going to stop. Actually, I guess it's time for music now. So, Misery, we're gonna start with you. You, who I'm kind of like bobbing up and down just because I didn't grab your actual token, but let's pretend that's you, off in the distance. You are standing on about the wall of... Whoops. Should make things blurry.
Sorry, could you bob the token again? Who am I?
Literally the only token you guys can control right now.
Oh,
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, here, I'll just grab you. Campaign, user... There you go.
Help! I lost the upper 2/3 of my body.
It happens.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Not enable flying. I'm gonna go to Agent Tools. And so that you all have access, just so you can see her. So, Misery, let's go to your point of view as I kind of zoom in onto you here. Off in the distance... Actually, no, let's start off where you came to, because for you, most things were dark. So I'll actually turn off the music for that real quick. So, Misery, to set the stage for you, as we begin from your point of view, for the past, what feels like hours, you could feel nothing, you could see nothing. Your mind is your mind is in a void, and the only thing that you could feel was the sensation of your legs moving, even though you are not the one who is moving it. You only feel the sensation of your body, despite the fact of having no senses other than the movement. You could feel a slight reduction in your magical power as you feel a jolt of connection between you and your deity driver, your core that holds Matatalaki, your entity within, urging you forth to take control. And you manage to change the course of your magic spell unbeknownst to you. Your sister had taken over your body and fired fired a disintegration ray towards Bert, who's flying not too far away, fighting his other self, let's say. Luckily, Bert, being as agile as he is, manages to dodge the disintegration ray while fighting off the copies. And seeing that you have emerged from the building, whereas previously you were inside with the rest of your squad. As you come to, the first thing you notice is the commotion in the sky, feathers falling, blades clashing, and a lot of intense movement, maybe 200 feet or so away from you. It's an intense battle, and you stand atop what looks to be the upper outer walls of the Donzamar prison. And looking down, you can faintly hear yelling, violence, blades clashing, and magic being cast. As you see down below is Squadron Kratos, Granty 1, dispatching the beasts down there. And not too further off, you can barely see it, but you can also see Squad Graham leaving the premises and encountering a bunch of creatures as well. Now, you are in this weird change in location, whereas previously you were with your stealth squad looking for Killian. Ahead of you, you see, I didn't put tokens there, I should have earlier, but you see just at the end of it a trapdoor closing as a group of people hopped in there who you recognize as the aerial squad whom Bert was taking lead of, but minutes prior, or maybe an hour or so, depending on how, I forget how long that would have been, but you see them enter. Door is likely still open, but you are outside. You see a commotion out far off with Bert fighting for his life, but he seems to be doing all right now, as he's fully armored and seems to be holding his own. And a trapdoor in front of you, right here. Yeah. So, what do you do?
Just as a side note, I think Carling appears to be stuck.
Define stuck.
It's in the chat.
Which chat?
Oh,
There's like.
Sorry,
Oh.
the Discord. Are you still in a loading screen,
Oh,
Carling?
Yeah,
loading
I'm
screen.
just stuck on the loading screen.
Try refreshing, like open and closing. You see, you got time. You don't have to take control of anything right now.
Okay.
And I will see if I can keep you guys here. Yeah. So when you log in, you should be able to go back to the border we're currently at. But yeah, back to you, Misery. What are you doing, given the current circumstances?
So Missy just looks down at her hands like, what the fuck? That was gross. No, sorry, that sounded absolutely gross. I'm sorry.
Yep, that was disgusting. Continue.
Too much acting. So she pulls out her walkie-talkie and goes, Lyra, where are you?
Okay, so as you attempt to use your communications device to contact Lyra, you feel you hear a bit of static on one end. Maybe a minute passes, there's no answer.
Shit.
As you kind of realize something's wrong, over your intercoms, you do hear Finnegan Dunch, your remote support, saying, "Hello, Still Squad. Still Squad. God darn it. Seems like we got some sort of jammer going on. We can't contact him. Come in, Aerial Squad.
What was his name again?
Finnegan Dutch.
Finnegan. I think the rest of the aerial squad just went inside. I'm hoping the rest of the stealth squad is in there as well. I ended up on the roof somehow.
You know what? This is a DM mistake. Order of operations. The aerial squad should have. Oh, gosh, how do I say this? He was going to tell the aerial squad to go inside and figure out what's going on, why there's no communications, and then you would have popped up. That's my bad. But regardless, you do have comms with him. Sorry, continue. Yeah, about that. I sent the aerial squad inside to figure out what's going on. Seems Bert's in trouble too, but he seems to be holding on his own. How the hell did you get up on the roof?
Well, I have a maybe sister, half sister. We're not going to talk about that. But she sort of took control of my body and used me to almost kill Bert. But he's good. He's fine.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm not gonna question what the hell you just said, but if it's all magic stuff, then I assume you're alright, seeing as you're on comms again.
For now, yes. Should I assist Bert or should I follow the stealth squad?
Well, in all honesty, Bert seems to be doing okay. I don't know how for long, because that's Troy he's fighting out there. He already killed the previous Bert, so I'm only hoping this current one's gonna be alright. But as for your team, we don't have any comms on them whatsoever. We don't know where they are. It might be best if you helped out the aerial squad to figure out what the hell's going on there.
Yeah, because also like Bert is way too far away for me to help.
Yeah, he's a ways. You can see him, and you know he's really high up. So unless you've got long range magic, I don't know if you can do much. Besides, like, try and shoot
unless
more
I
magic.
go up there or they come down here.
Yeah, which they don't seem to be intent on doing right now. But
Alright,
you
then
do have your
Misery's gonna
current
make her
location.
way. I'm gonna make my way to the wonderful, hopefully functional hatch.
Well, you did just see Aero Squad just go in, so you open it up, and down you go. All right, so as this is happening, actually, let me check my notes real quick. Let's see here. Oh, okay, no, I can just keep following you for a bit. So, I'm gonna try and get a good visual on where the hell you are now. You're in a steel box of emotion. Okay, so, we need Aerial Squad in here. So let's quickly grab Aerial Squad, which I wish I grabbed tokens for already, but unfortunately I did not. We need to know what the hell everyone is. So I know we have a Minotaur, because that's kind of hard not to... Wait, do we not have a Minotaur? We have a cow.
Don't insult me.
No, I actually think that would be a really funny way to represent that character.
All things considered.
Cow with a rocket launcher.
I could have sworn there was a Minotaur in here. Minotaur. No, there isn't. Shit. Okay.
Get it together.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to use a cow.
No, I was not you, him. Or that was talking about Telspar, but yeah, I was thinking that exact same thing, Elise.
I'm glad.
I have to remove a piece because I'm just gonna drop you in there.
Horrible man. Hilarious songs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a Minotaur. Who else was an Aerial Squad? We had an elf.
Wait, were they elf?
Someone was an elf. Aerial squad, sound off.
Zed is Eric Cochran.
Yeah, wasn't your character in the squad, Elise? The
Yeah, Indy is she's an elf too. Yeah.
There's an elf? Okay, I'm gonna grab an elf. This is you. Okay, who else?
he was kind of a not very strong, but he kind of has the appearance of like a big buff bald eagle sort of bird creature, I guess. Or a cockra. If you can find one of those.
I'm pretty sure they added Aarakocra to Tailspire. Because I'm pretty sure I used it on one of the other maps. But why can I not find it?
Although unless they've transformed back, he is probably still an Ankylosaurus.
Oh, there they are. I typed in bird and it gave me an Aarakocra. Okay, that's you. Who else?
Zed is also an Eric Cochran.
Bird it is.
Bird.
Okay, who else? So we got 2 Aarakocras, a bird. I mean, an elf. Misery, that's 4. We're missing 1 person.
Wouldn't that just be Bird?
Oh yeah, but he's in the air, so he doesn't count. Perfect. Okay, so now we can go back to this view. And then I'm going to try and give you... Oh, good. Oh, good. Give you guys different perms for these. Okay, so Misery, you obviously have control of yourself. I'll just take up everyone else's so that you have your own. This one... Who wants a bird?
Me and Chris and I think Stam. Yeah, well, I mean he's bird, so
Yeah. And then cow. And then this one is... Wait, who's the elf?
Me.
No, you're Misery.
And I'm the elf.
Oh, because you're both here. Oh gosh, you're gonna hold 2 characters because you're both here.
Yeah. It's
Oh
gonna be
jeez.
interesting.
All right. Okay. Well. Hold the phone.
oh, we're in the box. Okay, that's why I couldn't
You're
find
in the box. Yes.
Or
because
jail.
you I think you. Oh wait, that's bird.
There we go. Oops. Oh, who the hell? Oh, there we go. Yeah, hit N, shortcut for a toggle cut box, so you can see inside buildings.
The face on this elf is disturbing. Its eyes are huge.
So, can you guys control your tokens proper?
Looks like it. I just gotta
Yeah.
open the sheets now.
Yeah, get your character sheets for this one. Let me know when you guys are good.
Yeah, good.
Ready.
Yeah.
Alrighty, good. I'm just gonna play
Oh,
a tune here.
is Bert just playing one of our extra Aarakocra?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because otherwise he's still outside. And
Yeah, so Bert, you're gonna have to take a quick back seat for now, unless you'd like to take. Oh, you know what? Oh,
yeah,
now
'cause
how
you
is this
have
gonna
3
work?
Aarakocra in here.
I was gonna say, well, there shouldn't be. I think the one was an accident. Who the hell is this? No one. No, this is just extra. Actually, I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but if you want, because at least you have your 2 characters here, you could give Tyler, your bird character so you can continue playing.
Yeah, sure. Do you want me to like I'll send you the character sheet. It's not very long.
Okay.
I hear the concern in your voice. Okay.
More new characters. Oh boy.
Don't worry. I doubt you're gonna have to deal with it too much. Let's see.
No, I
Copy.
already used all of her what is it? Her arcane shots, so she's pretty much just a archer right now, and also the rifle. I took all the fun stuff already. I'm sorry.
It's probably better anyway.
There, it's her terrible character sheet is in chat.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh boy.
This was a bad idea.
Hey, I could be giving you Misery's character sheet with its 9 pages of spells.
There we go.
Yeah,
I was
those-
just putting some background music for this because it just needed it. Okay, so you guys are good then? I'll just give which bird was yours, Misery?
It is the elf with the funny face.
Oh, you're the elf. Okay. Right. So in that case,
So,
Tyler, you're
that's
playing an
what
elf for now.
Okay. You're gonna have to give me permissions. Oh, there we go. Okay,
yeah.
we're good.
Right on. Okay, cool. So back to the scene. There are Kakra, the elf, and Misery, as well as our trusty Minotaur companion, bust down through the door and enter the building. Your instructions are to find out what happened to the stealth squad and somehow get communications back online between the inside and outside of the building. You currently hop down into this first building through the hatch, and you have a double door in front of you. What do you do?
Do they know that I'm with them yet, or?
Yes, they see you behind you, and you all recognize each other. You've met.
Hey,
Is it-
I kind of got separated from the others, and Bert looks like he's busy. So, shall we see if we can find them?
So is the door locked?
You don't know. No one's checked it out.
I will go look at the door.
All right. As you try and turn the knob, or rather, try and open the door, yes, this you can definitely tell it's locked.
This is the thing that from last session where we were, or was it last session or the session before, but where we were trying to beat our way in, right? Like,
Yes.
We forced our way in. Okay,
Yes.
so should I still be transformed?
Transformed?
That's how we got in. Remember, I'm a druid. I was wild
Right.
shaped.
Yeah. There's no reason why you wouldn't be.
Okay. So then I guess I'm not checking the door because I have no opposable hands or thumbs because I am an ankylosaurus.
Right. You just hop down that hole.
I can try this one.
Hey, same skill.
Yeah.
So who's checking? Oh, yeah.
I can check the door.
Chris, what's your character's name again?
Zen.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and you determine that the door is indeed closed or locked as well. You're gonna try and unlock it, I guess.
Yeah, I've got these tools.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll a dexterity check with proficiency because you got your tools and you have a way to do it.
Yeah. Six plus 5, that's an 11.
All right, that'll do it.
Plus proficiency, that's 15.
Oh, yeah, definitely then. So you managed to use your pick, as you have many a time, and managed to unlock the door.
The door, she is open.
All right, you're French.
Yep.
Why do you think I have this outrageous French accent?
All right, so you open the door. What are you guys doing? You have your objective.
Getting out.
Okay. You get out and you are beset by a long hallway to the left and to the right. Every so often you see a long clear window. And through it you can see what seems to be an enormous decaying body of what you believe to be a beholder, considering you're at the top level and can see the majority of this creature. For the players, if you zoom closer towards the center of this map, you can see that there is a bowl-like shape. That would be the beholder thing I showed you guys on Discord, what it was supposed to look like, but I didn't want you guys like having your computers explode from how many chunks and pieces there were to that.
Thank you. I like my computer intact. Okay, so where's the nearest window?
Let's say it's over here. I didn't put it in there, but like, this is a quick build.
Okay, so just to double check, like, sorry, what you were saying, because I was trying to like adjust stuff. The actual like bowl thing with the stuff inside it, that's not a room. That's the actual beholder.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just pretend that large centerpiece is a beholder.
Gotcha. I saw the 2 cages, so I thought that's where the what's it called what's his name is.
Right.
All good.
Maybe they're inside the beholder.
Oh.
Possibly. Could I just listen and see if I hear any noises of, Lyra feet moving?
Yeah, look, it's a window.
Visibility on. Sorry?
I made a window. It's very small though, because it's using like castle ruins and not like glass that it's supposed to be.
It's beautiful. It's perfect. And also, the floor keeps disappearing.
Well, I'm trying to create something, but someone's in my way.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. There we go.
Stop being in the way.
But yeah, through the window, you see that there is a large beholder carcass, and off to the side there is a ramp going there to a set of what you assume to be doors. That's all you see through the window, and you are currently trying to figure out where the rest of the stealth squad is. What are you guys doing?
I know a message will not actually go through the walls, because boo. Do I hear anything, any movement in this corridor?
Give me a perception check. Oh, shit, that's too big.
Big cow.
There, Minotaur, large.
16.
16. You can hear like a set of footsteps, but it's far away. Seems to be in one direction of the hallways. So it's like down to your right here. You can hear echoes of feet hitting the tiled floors of this building.
Okay, I doubt that they would be making that much noise. Like, it sounds like someone that's not moving with stealth in mind.
It seems they're in a hurry, just given by the pace. It's not like they're sprinting, but I mean, 16 is also pretty high.
From what side?
If you come out of the door, it's to your right. This side.
Okay.
So, Stealth Squad, what are you doing?
Well,
Sorry,
We
not
should stealth
I'm just
Aerial
yeah, we're
Squad, not
s-
Stealth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna head that way.
Alrighty.
Oh,
You guys gonna roll Stealth, or are you guys gonna go normal pace?
I'm gonna go stealth.
Okay, go ahead and give me a
I
Stealth
was thinking
check.
about casting like a bunch of invisibility on us, but
Up to you.
How do I roll
no,
stealth?
I'll just go stealth. I think.
Yeah, how do I roll stealth with a monster stat block?
Do you not have a stat block? This
Well, I
is your
do, but
character.
No, but I'm using because I'm wild shaped. Do I use
Oh.
my character stats or do there special stats for a monster or
Yeah, you're a what again?
Ankylosaurus?
How do you spell it?
Ankyllo Saurus.
Hey, it does have a stat block.
It does, but then what do I roll with? Like, is it just rolling a 0 for skill?
I mean, look at the stats. Dexterity is a +0, so yeah, it would just be stealth. I mean, it would be 0, so it's a d20.
I rolled a 25 for stealth.
Awesome. Okay.
I rolled a 23, and
Okay.
you can always drop the ankylosaur.
How?
How?
Make
Yeah,
it
how?
invisible.
Like, revert to your normal form? I mean, if you wanna.
I've never played a druid or anything like that before, so I have no idea. Like, can I just drop wild shape at will?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll do that. 'cause we're-
ankylosaur rolling stealth sounds amazing. Don't get me wrong.
It's a
Yeah,
very
roll-
sneaky Ankylosaurus.
I rolled a 13, so that's not too bad considering.
Okay, so we've got a 25, a 20, a 13.
But
23.
No, I'm,
23.
For mystery.
I'm going
Okay.
to drop
Wait.
my form.
Okay.
Don't need to anymore. 1 second.
I assume you're gonna roll stealth without being an Ankylosaurus.
Yeah, so that's 15.
Okay, cool. You're 15.
You're only 2 points stealthier as a.
Carling, what'd you get?
An 8.
An 8. Okay.
To be fair, Heek is not very subtle.
And
Lucy is very sneaky.
our elf friend, Tyler,
Ariel rolled a 12.
12. Okay. Yeah, using you guys' like high rolls, you would like balance out the others. You would essentially make your way down the corridor, try and keep your feathers and whatnot close to the chest, and make your way down the hallway towards what you assume to be movement or someone. You're not sure, but that's you're making your way. So how far are you guys getting?
How long has it been since the light passed?
You guys have not seen any light yet.
Okay,
Because
probably-
you guys
I'll
don't know
probably
about it.
warn, Yeah, I'll warn the rest of them. Like, when you see the light, get down.
Okay. As you say this, you do see a shining light coming down through the hallway. I'm just going to use my DM light for this. Going down, shining as if to scan from an angle. Unfortunately, my light only goes up and down. But imagine the light coming through the window and is about to scan the rest of you. I need everyone to give me a stealth roll as it attempts to pass by you, and you make sure you don't get caught by it or else.
That's 20 dirty.
22.
30, 20, 11,
11.
11,
22.
22,
5.
5. As the light passes over you, you all duck down behind the wall. And Lucy, who you were a little slower on the uptake, unfortunately, are basked in this very piercing light that comes through one of the beholder eye stalks as you are Bathed in it, the rest of you are shield your eyes from the light, and Lucy is gone.
Ruh-roh.
Well, that's unexpected.
Was it though? Was it really?
Well, Mystery hasn't seen this.
Well, yeah, you're
I
right.
was
You're
body
right.
snatched before this happened last
Oh,
time.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I meant more so Lucy failing her stealth checks.
Oh. It's okay. She's still the best girl in our hearts.
Rest in peace.
She's not dead.
She
As
doesn't
far
know
as we
that.
know.
True, as far as you know.
Okay.
But
Do I
anyway.
still hear those little feet falls going pitter pitter pitter?
You hear them move and then stop. A movement later, move and then stop, as if a pattern.
Where did Lucy go?
Good question. I'm gonna fire off a message spell to Lyra down the hall, and I think message spell only works for like the intended person. It can't be picked up by just a random person,
No.
right?
Yeah, typically.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna send off to Lyra, like just down the hall, like, Lyra, are you there?
As your magic forms itself for the spell, you cast off your voice for it to travel through the ether. Lyra, who I am now zoomed in on you, you hear a message in your head. It is indeed Misery.
Misery? You're okay?
And she sends off another message. That depends. Are you Lyra?
In the light of recent events, that is a bit of a complicated question. I'm a Lyra.
Message again. Are you the Lyra from the fucked up dimension where I found out I have a dad and then he tried to kill us by sending us into a swirling vortex of time, space, and fuckery?
That did happen, yeah.
All right.
When someone's casting message, do we hear like the sender actually talking, or is it all done like psionic or like telepathically?
It's like a little wire you like whisper into. So
Yeah, so
I
as you can
probably
hear about as much as a whisper.
Okay.
Whether or not you can actually hear her when she's whispering is another story.
Okay, fair enough.
okay, my life's fucked up, but I don't think it's fucked up enough for that to happen multiple times. You're probably my Lyra.
I mean, to put it in perspective, I've died multiple times.
Recently?
Again, that's a bit of a complicated answer. I don't know how long ago it was, but remember, we met a, like, not my kid, but like another Lyra's kid.
Yeah, Neone, I remember that.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember you dying to that.
Well, like, not me, but like the other one was dead.
Oh, right, the other one. Well, she's not you. I don't care about her.
Oh. That's like one of the nicest things you've ever said to me.
Well, I mean, I've said plenty of nice things. I mean, I prevented you from getting disintegrated by that meatball beholder underground.
That is true. You did do that.
I haven't said I hated you recently.
Wow, now that you mention it, you're right. You haven't.
Imposter!
So
As you two are talking, you do see them, like, you see Misery just kind of converse into... Actually, what's your focus? How are you casting the spell?
It's probably just into her into her
Sword
like shadow
hilt?
weapon. That's
Yeah.
probably just like a black ball in her hand.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna
so like
say,
the sword pommel.
yeah, I was Heek's gonna look over and be like, so you've been talking to your hand for the past couple minutes now. Is it safe around the corner or what?
Yeah, no. Misery would just be like, yeah, Lyra, come out. Where I think you might be down the hall. That's where I heard you.
Lyra,
Uh huh.
what are you doing? You gonna go around the corner?
I guess so.
Okay. As you are going towards the hall, you do have the rest of the stealth squad in tow. So let's put some more goddamn tokens on this bitch.
Oh boy.
Yeah, more tokens. Here we go. What were you guys again?
I was a
Besides
human.
our gnome, who's currently captured in the cell, who else was there?
I was a cloaked human.
Human. You are cloaked human.
Yep.
Okay. What else was there? Actually, no, you're this guy.
Wasn't there like a shaved dwarf?
Yeah,
No,
someone
that's-
was a shaved dwarf.
That was no, that's other side. That's
Ground team one.
Graham's team, yeah.
Okay.
That's Jenkins.
The
else
stealth
is-
team is Lyra, On of
Uh-huh.
Long River, Misery, Fio, and Cervantes.
Who are they? Because that is a lot of characters. Who's Cervantes?
That's me. So the one you.
Yeah,
just
what are
Soul
you?
Calibur character.
The cloaked
Oh,
human.
you're the cloaked human. Okay, and then
Yeah.
who else was there?
It's Theo, who's also human.
More human. Human. Wait a second. There we go. That's a cloaked human. Congeal tools. Player permission.
Ah, cultist.
Yes, cultist. Okay, we got two humans. Lyra. Misery's on the other side. Who else?
Arnulf.
Oh,
Yeah,
Arnold.
but he's
Yeah.
captured.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
captured.
yeah, he's captured.
Okay,
So 1, 2,
then
3,
that's
4,
fine.
5. That's
Send
it. Cool.
those.
So we got
Send the
3
VOD.
humans. Yeah, I'll just move it for you. There you
I
pop
wasn't
around the
sure if
corner.
they're on their own.
Is it just
Yeah,
Lyra?
what the hell?
Oh.
That was not on purpose. There you go. You guys turn the corner and you meet them on the other side. You see Stealth Squad and Aerial Squad together. Yeah, more characters on the same goddamn area.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Ah, you all seem to be doing better than we are. There seems to be more of you than there are of us.
What happened?
Well, you attacked us, and Arnulf got poofed or disappeared, I guess.
I attacked you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did she actually attack us? I can't remember.
No.
In a while.
He
Oh,
disappeared.
she just disappeared. Okay, sorry. We'll walk that back because it's been a while since that game.
Yeah, she basically
it
just
was
said
just-
like, "Oh, you bitch," and then she just disappeared.
Oh, okay. I thought she
Yeah.
attacked us and then disappeared.
No.
Yeah, no,
She
it was
attacked
a
you for-
phase spider that attacked you guys.
That's right.
Yeah, you guys killed a giant phase spider. I say giant, but they're already big.
I can understand thinking a giant spider was misery.
They're very similar.
Oh. So, where's Arnold?
He got taken.
They got him.
Oh yeah, didn't he communicate with you guys via his walkie-talkie? This is out of character.
Nope. He went missing.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what happened.
We don't know where he went.
No, I think there was some communication via walkie-talkie, wasn't
No,
there?
there was communication with Killian. He was
Yeah.
communicating with
They were,
Killian.
yeah, Lyra and Killian were messaging each other, I think, with magic.
I thought,
No, they're
didn't
like
he
right
run
next to each other.
Didn't he run into Killian in the jail cell?
No, but
So there was no
didn't-
magic involved. He was just said, "Hey, are you Killian?"
Right, but wasn't Lyra trying to reach him with a message spell or something?
Yeah, but it didn't go through.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Again, it's
I think
been a
maybe
minute.
he tried to communicate with the Finnegan.
That's right.
So the only thing that is currently blocked via magic and such is outside of the building and inside of the building. But otherwise, communication inside the building is fine.
Okay, so can we see the pathway, like the pathway into the beholder from here?
Yes. So just imagine that each of these walls has a window through it, a glass window. You can see that across this large chasm, which goes down into the earth, and does not seem to have seem to have a bottom. You see across the way a metallic ramp that goes from one side of this circular prison with which seems to be like an over. I'll spare the details. You guys don't need to know that. You can see that from one end to the other, there's a ramp that goes to this, what looks to be a door on this giant rotting beholder in the center.
Okay, is there a where's the central eye on this beholder?
The central eye seems to be on the other side of this, as you would normally see like the lid if you saw it from the side. So you can surmise the central eye is on the other side where you're currently standing.
Oh, okay. Wrong choice.
I mean, I could have made the entrance in the butt, but that's just a little on the nose.
Nah, it's on.
No, it's on the butt.
Well, it would be.
Up the butt.
So, you have reconvened with Stealth Squad. Your mission, Aerial Squad, is to figure out what's going on with Stealth Squad and bring back communications if possible. But otherwise, you're not far from the exit. You could report back. But the mission still remains to find Killian and rescue him. You seem to be down 2 members, though. Who knows what happened to them, however.
Yeah, so just kind of like slightly out of character, but if we came from, like, if Stealth Squad came from that direction, they would have passed by those doors. Did we make a note of them at all?
You do know Stealth Squad knows that the door and ramp exists. I remember the last time you guys played as Stealth Squad, you did say specifically to pass by the doors and go towards another hatch. I mean, to another opening to help Aerial Squad in because you saw something.
Ah,
If you recall
Okay.
that, yeah, it was a while
Well,
ago, but
I suppose. Yeah. No, I see. I just didn't realize how it was laid out.
Yep.
So in that case, we came this way. We didn't have to actually get the hatch open. So shall we go back and go the other way?
Probably. There haven't been any like cells on this main hallway, have there?
give me a perception check.
Did we not start in a cell? The
No.
flight team? It was just a room?
It was just a room. I didn't give you much in detail because it wasn't really that relevant.
23 for perception.
Okay, 23. Misery, you kind of take a look around to find like what this structure kind of is. And you look out the window and you can see as you gaze across from the abyss, you can see that there seems to be jail cells, and it's difficult to see, but thankfully you have dark vision. you can see that there are a myriad of cells, like cages, hanging from this beholder. You can see some of them are hanging off of what seems to be flaps of flesh off of this thing. You can see off to the side where you guys are. So like you can see how here the steps kind of create an overhang. Underneath those, you can see that there are other floors with. I didn't put them in the map because I didn't feel the need to with how many pieces there are in this map already. But there are jail cells lined across, like directly underneath you. After all, this is a high security prison previously before Brynjol took this place over during this timeline.
Well, if I had a prisoner I didn't want getting out, I think I'd stick it in the giant dead beholder.
Sounds fair.
Okay, God damn it, what is his name?
Killian?
No, our big guy in the chair.
Finnegan?
Thank you, Finnegan.
Yeah, your remote support. What's up?
I'm just wondering if one of them should go back and relay the fact that we're technically still alive.
I mean, that's good. That's what he's been asking Aerial Squad to do, so that'd be good to do.
So, which of you might be of most help to Bert if he went back?
I'll go. I was gonna. I was gonna say that I'll check on Bert anyways, but I will let Finnegan know.
Okay, so which character is this? The Aerial Squad? You're gonna go back outside?
Heek.
Heek. That one? Okay, cool. So Heek, let's bring you back. Hold on. Controls. So bring you back outside of the hatch door. And you're outside now. And what do? As soon as you get out of the hatch, you can still see Bert battling it out. With Garricocker vision, you can, and because it's kind of clear sky, you can see that things have been turning for the worse for Bert. You can see that two of them have held down his arms, and another one holding on to his wings, whereas the other two are holding on to his legs, and he's facing one armored Troy without a weapon drawn, hovering in front of Bert's face.
Because Bert could have used help after all.
Yeah, unfortunately, there was no communication between inside and outside. But that is the current situation. What do you do, Heek?
I'm gonna try and go there.
Are you sure?
And what do you mean?
No, I'm just saying. Are you sure? That's five people who are strong, armored,
Way
and
stronger
you have
than you.
yeah, and you're like 5 levels under,
Yeah.
and you have an objective to do things. But it's up to you as to what you want to do. I don't want to force you to do anything. I'm making sure that you're choosing what you want to do and you're not missing any information. You can still attempt to help.
I'm gonna message. Yeah, you know what? I thought about it. I'm gonna message Finnegan.
Okay, you open up your comms line and you open the line to Finnegan. What do you say?
Finnegan, we're trying to figure out. We think we found where Killian is. We'll get him out soon. We can't figure out what the communication, but Bert needs help. Can you send some firepower this way?
as you finish your line, you wait for a response, and you can hear that there is gunfire and a bunch of yelling. Finnegan replies saying, "Yeah, I could see that. Unfortunately, I'm a little occupied." And you can hear a bunch of. You can basically hear damage. You can hear wood splintering. As you look off to the side as to where Finnegan is, there are two. Oh man, I could have technically put these two maps together. Again, that's too many pieces. You see the boat that Finnegan was in being attacked by two large worms. You can see that Ground Squad 2 is making their way to try and defend it. However, they are beset by a myriad of monsters, and what looks to be, as we switch over to that team on the other map, see what the hell's going on there, as he turns over to that side and looks over and he sees this, which we're just gonna go back to this board.
Sees a loading screen.
You guys all here now?
Yep.
I am here.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go straight into combat because this is basically showing what is happening on this side as soon as he comes out trying to contact Finnegan. So, can I get all of your Ground Squad 2 initiatives, please? Actually, let's go down the Discord call just to see who is who, because we haven't interacted with Ground Squad 2 in a long time.
Ground Squad 2 is Graham's team, right?
Yes. So, Carling, can you please describe to us what your Ground Squad 2 character looks like, what they are, and which minis so that I know which one you are.
My name is Killen Greyheart. I'm a dwarf fighter. He's very old, very rugged looking, scars all over the place. He's just here to fuck shit up.
Nice. What was his name again, sorry?
Killen Greyheart.
Killing Greyheart. Alright. Graham, we already know you. You are our human barbarian. So I'm gonna put you in parenthesis. And then Elise, what's your character here?
This is Lord Hornry Bursk. He is a human paladin, Oath of Glory, and he is mostly here for the glory and less honorably for the money, because his family's broke.
Nice. I mean, not nice. That sucks.
And he has been just so far just absolute shit, and it's gonna be great to see him continue that.
Hey, he did some good stuff on the way here when you were guys fighting the giant bullets.
He did not.
If I recall, his first roll, he fell off the boat.
He did. He fell off the boat twice.
Tyler, what's your Ground Team 2 character?
My ground team 2 character is Vanessa Copperheart. She's a steampunk clockwork cleric.
Righto.
I'm just trying to think of the best way to describe her. She's been seeing combat in this timeline, so she's got some kind of pieces missing, and she's got it patched up with various metals, just whatever she can get patched up with. And she carries a Morning Star, and she is a devotee of Lathander.
Gotcha. Yeah, you are represented by a little robot thing. Unfortunately, that's as big as they got.
Right.
Near Automata pods.
And Tony, finally, your Ground Team 2 character is...
Yes. So we have Jenkins. I had moved him back because you had put him in the front, and contrary to that, Jenkins is a bit of a nervous character, very
Oh, right.
kind of jumpy and not particularly not necessarily not brave, but very much easily to startle. So
He's
he
a
would
very
probably
good
not.
sharpshooter, though.
Yes, he is surprisingly decent at shooting his gun, which I don't know why they give him. I know it's whatever we have for minis, but and yeah, he is wearing some kind of light military garb. He is fully shaved, beard and head, and yeah, he seems like a fairly young dwarf. So most likely why he's nervous and surprisingly, or like not inexperienced, but you know why he's maybe not ready for this is he just has not seen a lot of combat. But I guess he spent a lot of time taking pot shots on the farm or whatever. And so not bad.
Killing moose.
Yeah. Or just
Right,
shooting
oh.
cans as they do.
And you are a human?
No, I am a dwarf.
What was your character on the other combat team? Was it also a dwarf?
No, it was Kratos.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Kratos is now a dwarf. Headcanon confirmed.
Okay, so let's everyone get the initiatives.
Okay, okay.
Roll the 17.
In a shocking change of events, Lord Hornery rolled a 21, a natural 20. Change of events.
Lost away.
21.
Plus 4, that is 22.
Carlin, what'd you get?
17.
17. And Tyler, what was yours?
Savannah got an 11.
11. Okay, so let me reassess. Between Killing Greyheart and Jenkins, what did you guys get for initiative? What's your dex mods? Because you guys got the same number, I think.
I am +4.
I have a +2.
Okay, so you're first. In that case, that was pretty easy then. So first off, we're gonna go with the Graham. Actually, no. Let's first of all change everyone's positions here. You're all kind of in this area, grouped up together. I'm gonna put this marker here. Can you position yourselves in this dome as to where you are in this formation?
Graham would be up front.
Okay.
I think Vanna's good where she is.
It's way
Alright.
back there.
Sounds good. Alrighty, so for the first round, we get the I'm just checking my audio. Am I good? Hello?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're fine on my
I'm
end.
looking at my music and I don't want it to be too loud on the VOD because I can't hear it. Alright, so the dust methods 5, 10, 15, 20. Graham, you get an attack of opportunity as it passes you.
Okay. So what, do I just roll my
Just
normal
regular attack if you want to.
Okay. That's 10 plus 5, 15.
That'll hit. Do damage.
Oh, why are you so slow? 20, why are you garbage? Where's my arrow? Stat. Oh, there it is. 1d12 plus 5. That's 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, cool. You cleave it, and you can see that one of its wings is almost completely cut off, but it starts to continue flying away. You didn't stop it, but you did do quite a bit of damage to it as it gets up to Vidania and attempts to use its stinger attack. Sting is a +5 to
Rainstorm.
heat.
Royal Guard.
Bert, does a 15 hit you? I mean, not Bert, Vidania.
It does not.
It does not. It hits you with its stinger located on its tail, but it only meets with the hard-plated metal that you have adorned on your body.
Bert just gets hit by a stinger out of
Ah, what the fuck?
shot to the sky.
It's like a really
the other
bad
one.
video game where it just like completely like whiffs, but it hits like way far away.
I'm just gonna move all these things. Alright, so Graham, I'm gonna do 3 attacks on you because you're getting hit by 3 methods.
Okay.
19, 20, and gosh, where's that thing? I need the book. So 9 plus 5, 24, 19, and 20. What's your AC?
19.
19. So all 3 are gonna hit. You're gonna take. Actually, I need you to do a DC 11 Constitution saving throw, please. 3 times.
Alright. 13 plus 5, that's 18.
Oh, if your base is 13, then you're gonna beat all of them.
Oh, my constitution is a plus 5, so
Oh, okay, so
it's a
yeah, keep rolling, keep rolling.
it's a 10 for
Okay, so you're gonna fail 1.
because I have constitution plus proficiency, so
Yeah, if you're
so
proficient in
it's plus 10 to whatever I roll, so that's
true. So you'd have to
So-
like roll a 1,
yeah.
basically. Yeah, it's fine. You're not gonna get affected by this.
No.
There's no way.
The third one was a 16, so that's a 26. So no, I don't.
Yeah,
think it's gonna-
there we go. Okay, so yeah, you are stinged multiple times by 3 of these dust methods as they pierce you, injecting you with poison, but you shrug it off. You would need a much higher dose to even affect you.
Baby fish poison.
However, you are gonna take. Let's see. 5, 2, 5. 15 points of piercing. And then.
In total.
Yeah. So that right now. So go ahead, reduce that, and then I have to do the poison damage, which is half of this. So. 2, 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a half of whatever this is. 40. So you take 20 points of poison damage.
Jesus, I only have 121 points of health. Whatever will I do?
And then, who's this now? Carlin, your character, which is Killen Greyheart. You're gonna be attacked once. Oh, there goes that dice. I'm assuming that an 8 plus 5 does not hit you.
No.
Okay, so it tries to hit you. You deflect it with whatever equipment you deem necessary to do the job. And our elf friend, natural
Come at me,
20.
foul curs. Oh wait, no, don't come at me that hard.
Oh, of course it's a nat 20.
Yeah, I got a nat
God
20 and the
damn.
other one doesn't.
Sir
So
Horny
one's
is
gonna
just
miss.
Super unlucky.
Let's see. So that's 5 piercing damage plus 7 piercing damage. So 11 points of piercing damage, and then I need you to give me a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
This man is cursed.
I'm rolling this live. None of these are fudges.
Okay, no, it's okay. He's good for
My
poison.
brain says
17.
he's unlucky.
Say again?
What was it? 11? 17 for the con save. It was 11
Excellent.
points of piercing.
Yeah, 11 piercing. And you take half of this. 3 points of poison.
What's 80 minus 14?
You have a calculator in front of you.
66.
Lorcus
Thank
can
you.
do it. All
Addition
right.
and subtraction are the only math I'm good at.
Yeah, it's all you need in D&D. Or division for half, and that's as far as it goes. Okay, Graham, it's your turn, and then Lord Hornery, you can go right after. Graham, what are you doing?
Already on deck. Graham is gonna use his. I haven't done this in a minute, so I'm gonna use my rage. That's my
Okay,
bonus
rage
action.
activity.
And then I'm going to. And then I'm going to attack one of the imps.
Oh, hold on. You have special rage. Which rage are you using?
Oh, fuck, I never remember. Don't remember, so I guess I'll just pick one and stick with it. So let's go with C.
Okay, and C does light?
Yeah, it does lightning. 100-foot range, 10-foot radius, 2d10 lightning damage. Target makes dex save. DC 8 plus proficiency plus 1, so 8 plus 5 plus 5, so 18 is the DC.
So these. Oh, how many targets? Everything or just one?
10-foot radius.
Oh shit! So you got everything then.
So they have to beat an 18.
Okay, little guys.
I think those front four it would have gotten. I don't think that back one it would have gotten.
They rolled a 3, so all of them are gonna take the full force of your lightning damage as you rage and
You
use
just
the
get
power of
smited.
your storm. All right, very nice, very nice.
And that's 2d10 lightning damage for each of them.
Sheesh. Do you want to roll it or should I?
I guess I'll roll since I'm the one doing the damage.
Sounds good. So it's gonna be all the ones in your direct vicinity.
Where's my d10? I never know which one of these is the d10.
It's the spinny top looking one. The one with the zeros. Or the single
the one with the
digits.
zeros. Okay, that helps a lot. Okay, so that's 8. 4, so that's 12. I guess that's 12 points.
12 points of damage total?
Per person, yeah.
Alright, well, you killed all of them in that one raging burst. However...
Nice.
Crap
Yes,
status,
well,
knockdown.
They wouldn't have been warned.
They would not have been warned. But also, who gives a fuck?
Would the one behind Graham have been hit? Because it looked like it was out of the radius.
No, that's within 10.
Yeah, that's yeah, it's kind of within 10.
It's up to you.
5, 10, yeah, no, it is. Even if you count the cells, or the
okay.
bricks.
Okay.
And what's the radius on their death explosion? 5
Oh
feet.
shit.
5 feet.
Yeah, that could be bad. Like, oh
He's
man,
raging.
you just killed all of them, but they're all gonna inflict 20 points of damage on you.
That's fine.
What's your rage reduces? What types of damage?
You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay, so you're not reducing any of this with your rage because it is force damage. So you don't get hit by this one because that's too far. You'll get hit by 1, 2, 3. So that is how much damage each? Actually, you can do a dexterity DC 10 saving throw to reduce it by half.
I could probably do that. DC 10, you said?
DC 10.
Okay, yeah, I beat it. It's 12 plus 4, 16.
Okay. Because they're also in close vicinity and kind of blew up at the same time, since it's only one attack that you did to destroy them all, I'll only take your one roll to get rid of all that. So you do manage to roll out of the way from the explosion, avoiding half the damage. So 5, 10, 15. Reduced. I mean, round down. 14, half the 7. So you only take 7 points of force damage.
Hell yeah.
All right. So as that happens, Lord Hordry. Oh no! Wait a second. Our dwarven friend is also getting.
It's also still my turn.
It is still your turn because you didn't even really start your turn besides your bonus
That
action
was my
rage.
bonus. All of that was just my bonus.
Yeah, Killin, however, you're gonna have to do a dexterity saving throw, please, to avoid being hit by the force damage of one of the nearby imps or methods, rather.
It's a 17.
Okay, cool. You're gonna take half of 5, so you're only gonna take 2 points of force damage. And actually, you would do another 2 points as well because the one near you is basically exploding as well. So it's another 2. But yeah, continue your turn, Graham.
Okay, it's my. I'm just gonna tapping back and forth between role-playing and Tailspire here, so bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
Tailspire's going super slow today.
So that's
That might just be you then.
Yeah, I think it's because I have all the tabs from my other sheets open as well, so I think that's probably bogging things down. Okay, so my movement is 40, so yeah, I can get over there. I'm gonna go and help out Lord Horny.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Hello.
Is that his voice?
I forgot. That's like the what's his name? Something Thornberry.
No, that was their other character.
Yeah, it is.
That was their other character.
Oh, was it? I thought it was this one.
No, that was Nigella something.
Thistlebush or something like that.
Yeah, Thistlebush.
Pistol Bush. All right. Well.
No, Thistlefruit. Thistlefruit.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay, so you're gonna give it an
Looking
attack.
at my abilities, I'm just going to attack the. I'm just wondering if I can attack it in a way that moves it away from.
Well, I can allow you to do the same thing that you did with, Tyler's monk did. If you have 2 attacks, which I know you do, you can use a second attack in rapid succession to shove it out of the way.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll just do 1 attack and I'll move it because I don't want it to explode on Lord Horny.
Right.
He's fine, honestly. He's just taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. But I'll do my first attack and I'll move it. So I will. So, I guess I can just roll. That's a 13.
13 to hit.
5. Yeah, 13 plus 5 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damage is 1d12 plus slashing. Yeah. 10 plus 5 slashing.
10 plus 5 slashing. You cut it right down the center as it dies and looks like it's about to explode.
So Graham would use that shove to toss the pieces away.
All right, so you're just gonna use your bare hands, just chuck it out of the way then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna make you roll for it, but it makes no sense. It's already dead. You managed to chuck it off out of the way because it is pretty small, and it explodes without harming anyone. Nice job.
Hell yeah. That's my turn.
All right, so going back to my notes here. Jenkins, or rather no, Elise, Henry, what are you doing?
She turns to the one that he turns to the one that I'm hoping is the one that smacked him with that natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
And says, "You horrible cur, you're about to experience a real pounding."
A real pounding.
A real pounding. SpongeBob. I'm gonna try to hit it with my axe.
All right, go ahead and with your axe.
Uh, 20, not natural.
That'll hit. Do damage. It's
And
got.
I'm also gonna put a first level divine smite into that because I
Okay.
want it dead.
Well, it's got 10 HP, so I'll let you rethink that if you want.
I still want to do it.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, because my rolls suck.
Man, you see what they did with the... Actually, we'll talk about it later. They're just new D&D stuff. Actually, no, I posted it in the Discord.
That's a 13.
That'll hit. No, wait,
No,
it already hit. That's damage.
Yeah,
You
with-
cleave
yeah,
it straight in
also
half.
radiant damage.
You give it a real pounding.
And then he's just gonna take his sword and just flick the corpse away.
Do you have
No.
2 attacks?
I do.
Nice. So then you manage to flick the corpse away, managing to get out of its explosion radius.
Begone, you nasty boy.
Alrighty.
Is lay on hands a bonus action?
I think it's a bonus action.
All right, I'm just gonna. Lord Horny's just gonna touch himself.
Why is it always you who says all the sussiest things? It's always, every time.
Because I am disturbed. I'm just gonna give myself 10 HP.
And like, I know you're not doing it on purpose. You're not that kind of person, but it just happens.
No, I am doing these ones on purpose because
Okay,
it's
fine.
hilarious.
Because it's Lord Horny.
Alrighty, cool. Well, with those creatures out of the way, you still have your objective to destroy, or at least rescue, the boat from the 2 large behemoths attacking the boat. What do you guys do? We're still gonna go in turn order. Actually, no, we're not gonna go in turn order. We're just gonna keep that order so you don't have to do initiative again.
Okay, since I still have my movement, I'm gonna start booking it towards the worms.
Alrighty. Actually, no, yeah, let's just keep initiative just to keep things in order. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30-ish, yeah?
I have 40.
Oh shit, okay, that explains why I thought I was just being dumb. Alright.
Lord Horny is a speedy boy.
That's true, you ran next to a giant running bullet. Crazy. Alright, Jenkins, you're in the back.
Alright, I didn't do anything.
Finnegan here, I need help. There's giant purple worms attacking the boat. We need a way to escape. We can't let this boat go damaged.
Sorry, because you had added those in. Can you give me the rifle stats? Like, just the damage and the range?
It's on Roll20.
Oh, okay.
It's also on our Discord.
Yeah, I think we made a stat block and we posted it on the Discord.
Yep.
I'll go through that thing.
Sorry, I'm like trying to do it, but like my stuff is
It's okay.
really slowing down.
So I'm
There we go.
10 feet up, so can I use, say, acrobatics to try and just get down so I can keep moving?
You know what? Sorry, it's a sand dune.
Is it so sloped so I can just kind of walk?
Yeah,
Oh.
there. It's just a sand dune. Don't worry. I made this quickly, so you can just keep running.
No, it's okay. It's fine. 5. I guess I will move on my turn.
You can also still dash.
Bonus, right? Or
No action to dash. Everyone has accessibility to do that.
oh, okay. Dash is W, right?
Yep. So it's another 30 feet from my current marker.
No, it's I'm 25.
Oh, in that case,
But either way.
there you'd be 50 feet to about there.
Well, I can still move again, right?
That's what a
What?
dash is when you move a second time.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
basically using your standard action as another
movement.
movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're turning your action into an additional move.
Okay, so using my action to have a second movement, that's just a dash. That's what
Yeah.
I meant to do originally. Okay.
Yes. However, the dead method is rough terrain as it makes like a large divot in the ground, so that's double the distance to go across that. So you'd actually be about here. Oh, you have a thing that reduces that. That's good.
Yeah, that's sold by terrain.
Perfect. So then you do, in fact, go your full 50. Nice. All right, that's your turn.
I guess so. Yeah, I'll have to look for the range on my thing in a second. I don't think I can shoot from here anyways, but alright. That's my turn then.
Alrighty. I'm also looking at our Discord. Looks like I don't have the guns in there. So you're already on roll 20, I think, so you might
Yeah,
have to
I
go
can
there
pull it
instead.
up on roll 20.
Okay. I'll remind me later to put the gun stats back on Discord. Killing Greyheart. You're beset by a bunch of dead corpses and a sand in your face and in your boots. What do you do? Actually, it's 8:43. You guys want to take a break?
Jeez.
Sure.
Sure.
All right, so we'll come back in give or take 5 minutes. Use washing and all that stuff, and we will be right back. Continuing this combat. Hopefully they'll get to the purple worms, and we'll see what happens afterwards.
pour the hot water into the tea.
Okay. No, that's fine. 30 seconds is fine. I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. Let me pull out my notes again. So Jenkins just went. So Killen Greyheart would be currently. Killen Greyheart, are you back? Oh, they're actually not even back yet. So
Guess not.
there's time.
Okay.
Yeah, Carling's not back yet, so it's her turn. I guess, let's go to Vidania. We can, keep going. Because there's not currently anything going on right now. But Vidania, little copper heart.
So swap the N and the D around. It's Vanadia.
I've been doing that ever since you told me about the character. I
Oh,
guess it
maybe, yeah.
rolls off my tongue better that way. Anyway, Vanadia.
Yeah, as in, vanadium, was it the 23rd or something element on the periodic table?
Oh, okay. Well, Vanadia, there you are, little bot.
Okay, so Nana steps forward a little ways, and she beseeches the power of her god, Lathander, for divine intervention. See, she bequeaths that the worms stop attacking the ship and come to her instead.
Ooh. Okay, so go ahead and roll your divine intervention percentile dice. And I believe you have to get above. Actually, no, it's been a while since I've seen that spell.
Yeah, I looked it up before, and I just wanted to double check. You need to roll.
You need to roll your level or lower, so he needs to get a 10.
So level or lower, right? Because I scored a 9 just now, and I'm a 10th level cleric.
Well, did you roll both your d10s? You need to roll a d100.
I thought it would just be a d20, right?
No. Divine intervention, you're using the D10 and the D100. Oh, sorry, you're using both the D10 and the one with the 0, and those would equal 100. You're trying to roll that and get, what was it, Elise?
You need to roll your level or under.
Yeah, so you gotta roll 10 or under for it to actually work.
I'm just looking this up. Oh, here we go. So, describe the assistance you seek. Oh, roll percentile dice. I see it now. Okay, it wasn't showing that up, and I just searched for it, and it came up on its own. So, okay. So this is okay. So.
I just rolled 10. That's amazing. But
well, you're not the
unhelpful
cleric.
I know.
Yeah.
I wish.
Okay, so that doesn't actually work because I rolled a 20.
Very close though. That's much better than I would have thought.
Yeah.
Considering the numbers.
Yeah, close.
So as you beseech your god, unfortunately, it seems the noise of combat is too loud for your prayer to be heard, and your deity does not assist you in this way, unfortunately. But you still have the power within you to assist those around you. That's your action. You have your move, your bonus, and your free.
Bonus action, believe it or not.
What? Okay, cool. You got your action, your movement, and free.
Yeah, hold on. Let me double check.
I just assumed it was an action because that seems very.
Yeah, but I wrote it down under bonus action, so. Oh no, sorry, it is an action. Why did I write it down under bonus action? Sorry, that's my bad.
Okay, so it is a bonus movement and free. All right, continue.
So I ran 15 feet. That's going to be over top of his corpse, so that's another 10. It's kind of so I guess 30 feet. Yeah, okay. That's all I can do on my turn.
Alrighty. Carlin, you back yet?
Yes, hello.
Okay, let's go back to your turn. We just skipped ahead. Yeah, it's your turn. Things are dead. You do know that there are 2 large purple worms attacking the boat that Finnegan Dutch, your radio support, is currently in, is asking for help. You can see that on the other side of this small portion of the desert, the other group is fighting a single purple worm. What are you doing? Everything else here is dead, though.
Oh, if my buddies help, I'm just gonna fucking run.
All right. So go ahead and drag yourself where you're going to go. I believe dwarves have a standard movement of 25 feet.
Mine says 30.
Then it is 30. You dashing?
Yes, sir.
Dash away all.
Do you
All
have
right.
do you have resistance to?
Oh, it's
Oh,
rough
that's right.
terrain, so
Yeah,
no.
so you would just be like back,
Back.
like maybe. It takes an additional space.
Okay.
Cool. As you sprint forward, your feet light. Wait, your dwarven self light on your feet. You realize that you're starting to slow down a little bit as your foot steps into very soft sand. It's quicksand. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
That's a 16.
16. As your foot starts to sink in, you manage to step back for a second as you see the sand start to stop moving as you pull yourself up quickly enough. You realize in front of you, for an indefinite amount of space, is quicksand. You don't know where that stops.
He's just gonna like turn to the back of the group and just say, "Watch your feet. Sand is soft."
All right. Anything else?
Nay, it's my turn.
All right. Let's see. Who's the other dwarf?
Me.
Jenkins. As you hear this, you realize that your feet are starting to sink into the ground below you as well.
He realizes it's already up to his chest.
As you start to sink into the sand, something grabs you. Give me a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's an 11.
An 11. You fall prone as your leg is grabbed on by something fierce, and you're starting to sink further and further into the ground. Additionally, oops, copy, paste. From behind, yeah. Additionally, as this happens, you, let's see, Graham and Vanadia, you realize that the piles of dust and dirt that the methods were made of start to slide down into some sort of sinkhole around here. For whatever reason, they just start to move inwards. And you can see that the sand beneath your feet starts to move as well. Something is happening. Graham, it's your turn. Oh, wait a second. Actually, yeah, Graham, go ahead. It's your turn.
Can I just like kind of yell as a reaction?
Yep.
Just to let people know that I'm like in trouble.
Yes. They would see it as well, but they don't know exactly what's happening. They don't know something's grabbed your foot.
See, you ignores your brain.
So, what's happening?
Perhaps the move. Where's the?
Where are we going?
So where is who's it? Jenkins?
Jenkins is right here.
Brown is gonna move through here.
Okay.
Pull him out of the sand.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to get a little closer. Okay, yeah. Go ahead, and give me a strength check using your action to try and pull him out of the sand. Actually, Jenkins, you can roll it with advantage. Jenkins, I assume you'll be using your strength to try and pull yourself out as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. Do this at advantage, Grant.
16 plus 5, so 21.
Excellent. You do manage to pull him out, but in pulling Jenkins out, you also reveal a large claw holding onto his arm. Jenkins, you take 1 point of piercing damage as your leg starts pulling this creature out as it holds onto your ankle.
It just like, does it come with the arm, or is the arm detached now?
Oh, he just pulled you out, so he's essentially pulling both you and the scorpion out of the sand.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking.
So that was one of my actions, right?
Yeah, that is your whole action. So you only have a free, the rest of your movement, and a bonus.
Okay.
Do you have an action surge, or is that just fighters?
No, that's
No,
for
just fighters.
That's not a barbarian.
Yeah, I would say you used your whole effort to pull him out of the sand and this scorpion in conjunction.
Mm-hmm.
You're already angry, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're good?
Yeah.
Horny.
I'm guessing he sees the scorpion.
Oh yeah, it's a whole commotion right behind you.
What ho, a foe? And I'm gonna hit it with my my great axe again. What ho?
All right, go ahead, roll attack.
That was cocked. Hold on a second.
DC 15.
Okay, there we go. So 16 plus something.
That'll hit.
6, yeah. Okay, so that's 1d8. Why not? I'll also put in. Sorry, I'm gonna do a thunderous smite on it. Oh no, wait. No. Sorry,
No.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
I'm just doing a regular divine smite on it again. So that's 12 for the first attack.
Okay.
And the second attack, 5 plus 6. That's probably not going to hit 11.
Nope. DC 15.
No. And the second strike just sort of clicks off its chitinous outer layer with a.
Okay.
And I'm guessing we're staying here and dealing with this before we go on to the.
I mean, you could keep running.
So. No, it's sinking in the sand. No, I'm good. He's good there.
Okay. So, as you attack this thing, unfortunately not doing as much damage as you'd like, your feet start to move due to the shaking underground. And let's see, Greyheart, you realize that the quicksand might not necessarily be quicksand, as a giant purple worm shows up from the ground. It was moving. And it's going to grab you. At least it's going to make the attempt as I look at its stat block. Let's see here. It's gonna take me to a bite attack because it's part of it. Okay, so that is a 14 to hit. 19, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 33 to hit. I assume that's gonna hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna take 22 points of piercing damage. And you are not... Oh, it is a large or smaller. Oh. And so after taking the damage, you need to do a DC 19 dexterity saving throw, or be swallowed.
Yeah, that's a 22.
Nice. As it tries to bite you, you do manage to tuck and roll out of the way, escaping from its jaws from swallowing you. Nice. And then whose turn is it? Jenkins.
Yes, I'm just going to spell up.
As you are trying to figure out what's going on, as your leg is still currently grappling. I mean, your leg is still currently grappled. Let's see here. What's that? Yep, it's still grappling you. As you are trying to figure out what the hell's going on. What's up? You figure out what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm just...
Okay. I'll just finish this happening
Okay.
then. So as you are trying to figure out what's going on, as your back lays on the ground, you can see from behind you, because your head is angled backwards, that little sinkhole that was happening with all the ice, the methods being sunk into the ground.
Yep.
You can see they finally all go away, but then form an amalgamate inside of this new creature that shows up out of the sinkhole and starts making its way towards the both of you. 5, 10, wait, 5, 10, 15. And looks down at you.
Jeez, we're just screwed, aren't we?
So is it a fleshy clay golem?
No, it's a sand golem. It's just, it was collecting sand and clay to form its body. It just so happens that the method corpses were nearby and it sunk into it. That's all it is.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it just makes sense logically if it's collecting materials. Let me check my notes here. Right, okay, cool. And then Jenkins, yeah, go ahead and do your thing, Jenkins.
Can I cast a spell while I'm grappled?
Yep. Grappled just means your speed is 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Animal Friendship on the Scorpion.
Let me check the status of the Scorpione. That's probably one. Giant Scorpion. It is a large beast. Animal Friendship should work.
Okay.
So what are the details of said spell?
The spell, it's a beast that you mean no harm. Choose a beast that you see within range. See you and hear you. The beast's intelligence is 4 or higher. So fails a check that at some point. Otherwise, these beasts succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you. The spell's duration can be anywhere from harms target spell ends.
I rolled a 15.
Spell save DC on.
Ah, balls. Oh, sorry. That was a really good idea, though. Do you want to use an inspiration point?
Yeah, I think I have one.
Yeah, all your characters have one at least.
Yeah, I don't think I've used Jenkins. Actually, I don't think I've used any of them. Sure, let's do that.
Okay, so as we use inspiration points a little differently at our table, it is going to be one tier up from what the current result is. So in this case, he would have failed, but he's going to use an inspiration point to make it succeed instead. And so
Isn't that-
your
I was
What?
gonna say, isn't that how they changed it for 2024 as well?
all they did is I forget what they did. It's not advantage anymore, and it's roll again. No, it's you. It's I
think
forget how
it's-
they
I
did it,
think
but
it's
it's different from how we
increased
do it.
Yeah, I think it just makes it pass.
I don't recall that being the thing.
Maybe okay.
Yeah, I honestly don't think that's what it is, but I do know ours is still different from theirs.
And so
Inspiration now is a reroll, not advantage, and can be applied to any roll, not just a d20.
Okay, cool. There you go. So it applies to not more than d20s, and it's a reroll instead of advantage. Excellent. Thank you, Tyler. But yeah, you succeed. So it is now your friend.
Okay, and it's probably gonna let go, right? 'Cause it's
If you ask it
stunned?
to, yeah.
Well, it can't attack me.
Yeah, it's just holding on to you right now. It's not attacking you. But
Okay,
it can
so
let
I'll
go.
have it let go.
Cool. It let goes. It lets go. What am I doing?
Yeah, and I guess I'll use my action to get up and kind of. Can I move?
Oh,
after
that's
or
just
do I-
half your movement to get up. So you stand up without much cost. All you have left is your bonus and the rest of your movement, which was your full because you didn't move anywhere. Actually, no, half. So 10. So you move 10 feet away. Okay, you are gonna get a slap in the face, but with the golem because you are leaving its threat range.
Fair enough.
Let's see here, Clay Golem. It's just gonna do a slam. So that is 5-foot reach. Oh, 5 feet. Yeah, you still left its threat range. So it is a +8. I assume that hits you. Okay, so
my
you
AC
take
is low.
16 points of bludgeoning damage as it punches you in the face. Or rather, gives you an uppercut in the back and sends you flying a little further than you thought you were going to go. So I'll even give you a bit of distance more.
Okay. All right.
Anything else?
Well, I used my main action. I've moved. I guess I must be doing the bonus right now.
Killing Greyheart. You have a behemoth in front of you.
Aye.
Oh, I'll say with a free action, don't hit the scorpion, because I have it charmed.
Yeah, cool.
At least for now.
Friend.
Now ride it into battle.
Good. Depending on your animal handle.
Alright, Killing Greyheart. What are you doing?
I'm going to see this giant worm in front of me, and I'm going to hit it with my sword.
Hit the bastard.
It's a 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That will probably hit. What's AC on this thing? What was it?
19.
19. That hits.
Okay, that is 16 points.
16 points of damage. Nice. Just let me reduce that off of this thing. As you slash with your sword, you manage to get right between two scales on this thing's belly. cutting open a wide gash as Iker falls upon your sword. Anything else?
Yep, second attack, baby.
Do it again.
Yep, it's a 21 to hit.
Nice, nice.
And that'll be 16 points.
16 points of damage. Okay, let me reduce that as well. Very nice, hefty hits. All right, good job. Anything else?
No, because I don't want it to eat me if I try to move.
Alrighty, so who is next? Let me check my note. Tyler, I think you're next. You're next. Go ahead, Tyler.
Sounds about right to me. Yeah, so Vanna runs forward. Well, yeah, she runs forward.
Oh, actually, as soon as you take a step forward, who is this? Actually, all of you would know just because of the sheer size of what the hell's going on. All the sand begins to shift and shake as if something is moving underground, and it's moving fast. As all of a sudden, in a burst of sand and momentum, this shows up.
Oh, good. More.
You guys are fine. Carry on.
What the hell is that?
Sir!
Looks like a big step to me.
Cannot emphasize this enough. The fuck?
Yeah, right?
What?
Alright, Vanna runs forward to about here, and she holds aloft her morning star, and she casts Mass Cure Wounds, centered on herself.
Very nice. All right, roll that healing. Everyone gets healing.
Every single one of y'all gets 11 plus, and just roll yourselves 3d8. And as everybody's rolling that, she also she uses her bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon in the form of her exact same morning star. I don't know if I can. I want to hear it. Yeah, so about there. And she wants to use it to whack the behemoth.
Okay, okay. I wanna.
And you're gonna have to walk me through that because nowhere in the spell does it say what I'm supposed to use to roll for attack.
I'm pretty sure it's in the spell description. It's a 1d8 for damage. As for the attack, it's your spell attack, I think.
Okay, so my spell attack bonus, okay.
Hell fucking yeah, look what I found.
Morning
Look
spell.
what I found.
Uh-oh, oh. Download all. There we go.
Force hammer.
Sweet. Yeah, that actually, it's like glowing with radiance too. Look at that go.
It's literally for spiritual weapon.
Perfect. Alright. So yeah, I guess I will roll +8, whatever I roll here. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Hey, VOD watchers, whoever manages to get this far, I think they'll survive.
Odds say no.
So that's 7 points of damage.
7
Whatever
points of
kind
damage. Quite a
Oh,
hefty
force
hit with
damage.
everyone's combined efforts. But it looks like it's far from over.
I mean, every time I see the light at the end of the tunnel, another giant creature appears. And we still haven't even gotten to the boat with the 2 other behemoths yet.
Yeah. Okay. So as you are determining the situation that you are currently in, realize you may be in a spot of trouble.
Spot of bother.
Let's see here. Finnegan Dutch would go over the intercoms saying, "Ground Team 1. Hold on. Ground Team 1. You need, Ground Team 2 needs some help, and so do I. I can hold on a little longer, but they need assistance now. Aerial Team, if you're still inside the building, if you can hear me, get out and assist Ground Team 1. They are not going to survive. If anything, look for, some sort of turret control. I can see something off in the distance. You might be able to use it as ordnance." We are going to cut away from combat as we head back to the fuck was his name? Is Heath? Heath. Sorry, it's a lot of names. Heath, we go back to you. As you were looking down from this tall building, you can see Bert is getting ganged up on. And you,
I'm not there yet.
He's getting ganged.
Not like that, sheesh. Why you gotta be like that? That's on you. That's on you. Oh my goodness.
You can't say that on Twitch.
Sheesh. I mean, you can. You can do a lot on Twitch. Just, you know, you gotta make the money so that they don't ban you.
Winter's getting banished to kick.
Oh no, that's where all the real degenerates are.
Lord Horny has infected my brain. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's happening to you.
I'm sorry for you.
Okay, but you're on the board, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So going back to you, Heek, you survey the situation from a distance with your aircocker vision. You can see it's not looking good over there. Ground Team 2 is getting surrounded. Off the distance, you can see Bert fighting for his life, but he is in dire trouble. You are the only one among the group to get this message, as you're the only one who left, as the communications line has not been restored. What do you do?
Do I see the turrets he's talking about?
Yeah, you can see on the far edge of your corner of the building, there seems to be a tower and looks to be some sort of hand sticking out of the side. Although it's not currently active, which you could assume that either it needs to be turned on or operated, or no one's on there currently. It's hard to tell. If anything, you might be able to find something in there to help, but you do see what Finnegan is talking about.
Okay, I will go back and let everyone know.
Okay, so you hop back into the hole, and you make your way back inside towards the group. So that would be like, I don't know. Assuming your dash, I would say you get to like the door. All right, now we are actually going to step inside a certain jail cell, where a certain gnome and a prisoner is being held. So let me change the...
Is a large cow with them?
Hold on. I have so many goddamn tabs open, I gotta figure out which one has the music. Gotta turn on the spooky shit, you know? Alright, so... Gnome, Stealth Squad, what's your name again? Tyler character.
Arnulf Longriver.
Arnulf Longriver. So, previously, and the last time
he's
we
a
saw you...
halfling, not a gnome.
Sorry, I keep mixing that up.
Racist.
It's a little racist. I'm sorry. I'll do better. Arnulf, last time we saw you, you have been zapped by what looks to be, like, not zapped, but rather you were exposed to the light from an eye stalk that was surrounding the jail cell, flashing itself through each of the windows, searching for any intruders that might be. You were transported into a cell, what looks to be. It's very dark, but thanks to your dark vision, you can see with some disadvantage what is around you. You discovered that your hands are bound, and that there's someone else across from you where you're bound. If everyone can on Tailspire can kind of look in the center of that room, which you all kind of saw earlier with the cages. Yes, that's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah.
Inside there. Oh, I should probably give you permissions just so you can actually tell. Player permission.
I think I can see anyway.
There you go. What's that?
I said I think I can see them anyway.
Yeah, I can see them.
So, you are bound by chains. The person across from you is bound by chains. Previously, you had discovered that that was indeed Killian, the Killian that you have been searching for. He seems to be very beat up. You can't really see much equipment on him. And he tried to free you from your chains by shooting some sort of magic on your chains. He seems very weak. And upon further inspections, as your eyes get a little more used to change from one light source to another, or rather a light brightness, you realize there's something attached to his back, some sort of cable. And as you kind of shake around in your cage, sorry, I lost words there, you feel that there is something also attached to your back, and your eyes feel sore, as if some sort of energy or life force is being pulled from you. Just then, not far off, which I wish I foresaw this. Hold on, let me do some quick building. Take that out, take that out. Put that out.
The undead beholder is powered by people. Solely green is people.
What? Who said that?
I did just now.
Okay. Okay. Copy. There we go. And then we're gonna do that. Good enough, you get the idea. Just pretend there's a cow in there.
Okay.
You see a minotaur inside another cage. They seem very dazed and confused. Carling, does your minotaur have dark vision? I don't think they do, but I could be wrong.
What races in 5th edition don't have dark vision aside from humans?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I just gotta ask.
All the characters I play.
It's because you keep playing humans.
Yep.
No, he's played Dex. Dex was fun. Wait, I don't know if our Warforged have dark vision.
I mean, it's Dex is in the sci-fi game, so there are flashlights.
Yeah.
Racially, no, but she does have dark vision.
Via goggles.
No, by Eldritch Invocation.
Oh, right. She's a magic minotaur.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. Okay, everyone just got dark vision. You wake up in a cell and you are bound and you are not sure what the hell's going on, but you do see 2 people in cages, yourself included. Well, 3 technically then.
She's just gonna kind of like grunt and look around, and she doesn't recognize any of these people.
That is true.
Just gonna kind of like, I guess she'll look at the gnome and just gonna be like, where? Where?
I believe we're in some sort of prison, but I thankfully found our target, but there's not much I can do. Not much you can do either, by the looks of it.
Just gonna look over at Killian and just kind of like, you're small. You're also small. She's gonna like just start looking at a fence for a way out or something.
Okay. So you are bound by chains. And you can see that this cage is makeshift. It still will hold people, but give me an insight check, please.
Right in character, I rolled a 2 with a -1, so that's a 1.
Damn. Okay.
What did you expect, Rainier?
Hey, I'm giving chances here.
She's nothing if not consistent.
If only we could all be so consistent.
Lucy has a very unique set of skills, and that is what she's good at.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see what you see. It sucks. It's dark. You see this jail kind of thing is very makeshift. It doesn't seem like this was the original intent of these cages. It seems like, and this is just like face value. Like, you don't even have to inspect this very much. It doesn't belong here. Like these cages. Like, this wasn't originally here before. In the early days of Prison Donzamar, this was definitely something makeshift by Brynjol or his goon, what's the word? His henchman.
His machinations.
May I make a suggestion? Arnulf is only 3'1". He's very tiny, and he's also very nimble. He has a dex of 20, so he gets +5 to a lot of stuff. I'm almost wondering if this is so makeshift that, like, is there any way that they would have even designed those shackles to hold somebody so small? Could he maybe try to slip out?
Yes, that's very possible.
He just
How
realizes
would you like to make
that
the
it's
attempt?
that
Yeah.
he just realizes
He's
that
all like
his
shackled
legs,
up, and
his
they're like
legs don't actually fit in the shackle. Like he lifts his leg.
the bars of the cage are like too wide to even contain him, so he can just slip out at any time. Oh snap! So that's sorry. When am I rolling?
You tell me how you would like to do this, and I'll tell you what roll and number and stuff.
Like, I'm thinking something like acrobatics, sleight of hand, even just slip himself out.
Yeah, sleight of hand makes the most sense to me, consider you are shackled on your limbs. So if you're just trying to like finagle a little bit, finesse your way out, I think you can try.
Okay, because I was just like in my brain rolling dexterity when I threw the d20, and I got a 19, so that's +5, so 24.
24. See, if this was anyone else, I would say it would be a tough call, but you raise good points.
You are small.
And you are small. As you squeeze your thumb, kind of move it out of the way, kind of roll your ankles, try to get through it, and you manage to slip them off, as they were not intended for smaller creatures.
And he's also kind of been in presumably these kinds of situations before, because he's seen a lot of war and battle. He's probably been taken prisoner before, so he's probably like learned how to kind of like unhinge his joints and stuff just to slip out of these situations.
For sure. And that makes a lot of sense to me, so definitely I think
break your wrist to get out of handcuffs.
All right, so you managed to slip by, and give me an investigation check to try and determine if there's any of these bars are like big enough for you to squeeze yourself out of.
That's a 14.
14, easy enough. As you see that one of the corners there, one of the bars is bent a little bit awry. With a bit of effort, you might be able to push through and squeeze yourself through the hole. However, there's something still attached to your back. And
I was just going to say, is there still something on my back?
Yeah. You can't really see it. It's hard to reach, but it feels like it feels like a plastic tether jabbed into your back, and it feels like it's sucking some sort of magical energy from you.
Ew.
It's a straw.
Actually, I think the first thing Arnulf's gonna do is he's going to, because in the previous session, Lyra had tried contacting him via the communicator, and he's going to try answering back.
Oh, so you're gonna use your communicator to do so?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
just I hate to do this, but fucking just saying straw, and the only image that's going through my head now is the giant undead beholder is just wearing a big soda drinking hat.
I love it.
I'd hate to do this, does it anyway.
When he says
It
that,
always
he
gets
doesn't
me when
really
someone
mean
does that.
He hates
It's
to
like-
do it. It means
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Anyway.
You should never apologize for stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
My
Let's see
aversion.
here.
I hate to derail, but I don't actually hate to derail.
Let's see here. I gotta put my finger cap back on. Right. So you're trying to contact Lyra. Okay. So as you pick up your device and try and contact Lyra, what would you like to say? This would be an
Lyra,
open channel to all the stealth units, by the way.
Is your refrigerator running?
Lyra, it's Second Lance Corporal Arnulf Longriver calling. I received your message before, and we're in a cage somewhere. I don't know exactly where, it's very dark. But we have Killian.
Lyra, you do hear this message, as it is coming out of a device and not out of magic. Coming from a little transmitter on you.
And just to reiterate, that's how she tried communicating with me. That's how I have it written down in my notes.
Just wanted to make sure that we all know it's coming out of the communicator. Carry on.
Arnulf? You're okay. You have... He's... Oh. Well, you guys must be close then if I can hear you. Are you all okay? Is he okay?
He's quite weak. I'm not sure what this thing is on our backs, but there's something sucking the energy out of us. I don't know how much time is left.
Have you tried stabbing it off?
Do I have my equipment anywhere in the cell?
Yes, it's all on you.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, your shirt's off because the thing... No, wait, no. Yeah, no, it's all on you. It's just, if you're carrying a backpack, it's gone, it's off, and the tube
just
is
in the corner of
slashed
the-
onto your back. Yeah.
Each sort of thing. Okay.
Oh, as you try to answer your fellow stealth squad member, you feel a surge of pain in your back. So do you, Lucy. And you can feel yourself wince as you can see the pain on everyone else's. Moving our perspective quickly back to Heek. As you are dropping down the hole, just as you enter the hole, you see one of the turrets that Finnegan Dutch was talking about actually activate and shoot a bolt of energy out of it, striking you presume one of the ground squads. You don't know who, you don't know if anyone died or got hurt, but someone got hurt, probably, maybe. It was an attack.
Oh, that's not good.
But back to the stealth squad that you guys are, you had just felt a surge of pain. If anyone has a spell slot, your highest level spell slot, one of them is gone.
Not I. Theo has no magic.
Well, it's just
Well,
the people that are hooked up, I think.
In the
he means.
cages, yeah.
Okay. Duly noted.
Carry on. Oh, and if you don't have magic, you're gonna take, let's see here. Go, dice, go. 5 points of, well, just reduce 5 from your maximum HP. Temporarily. If you don't have magic. And if you don't have leftover magic to be reduced, then take that from your health. Actually, no. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Wait, hold on. Let me make a decision.
I think all the characters have spells, right?
Let's just verify. Actually, I don't know. Let them think about it themselves. If you have magic, like if you have spell slots, your highest level spell slot, one of them is gone. If you do not have spell slots according to your class, you are going to take 5 points of. You're going to reduce your maximum health by 5 temporarily. Let's just do that. I'm not gonna like mix myself up. So that's what we're gonna do. Cool.
Okay.
Carry on. You can speak as whichever character you wish. Just let me know.
Who can speak? Where? What point are we at?
All the stealth squad can talk to each other. So that's Misery and the
Everybody.
NPCs. Yes, everyone can technically speak. Just as specific characters, it's going to be a stealth squad.
Lyra is immediately gonna turn to Misery, just like so excited, like, he's okay.
Yippee!
Well, he's okay for now. We should probably try to find them. Said they're in the dark somewhere, and that noise they made didn't sound good.
No.
In the meantime, can Arnulf cast Cure Wounds onto Killian?
No, because that is a range of touch, and you cannot touch him unless you go inside of his cell.
Oh, I thought we were in the same cell. Sorry.
Oh, no. Go to the center of, well, you can see him. This is Killian's. Right here.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you get out of the cell?
Yep, but
No.
you got out of the cell, but you just got out. You didn't go anywhere else.
Well, I
Arnulf?
guess probably before. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Talk.
What does the interior look like?
I don't know, DM. What does the interior look like?
So it's similar to what you see on the map, but specifically you can see that the cages are hooked up to what looks to be pipes, which arc down into your bodies currently. As you haven't left your cell, you're just like you're like at the hole where you managed to squeeze out of. Each of these pipes go to what looks to be containers of some sort. You can see that there are these makeshift cages that kept you bound. There's a number of them. I'm gonna say 4, just so I don't have to like make another bunch. And you can see that there are mechanical contraptions above you. It seems to feed whatever magic or life force you have into somewhere. You can't really tell. It just kind of goes into the wall. But all in all, it's a little disgusting how the floor seems to be made of a combination of wood and flesh.
So does it smell like kind of like rotting corpse kind of smell?
Kind of, yeah. Although, miraculously enough, it doesn't smell too bad. It seems this is more the cleaner rooms, if you can call it that.
Okay.
Okay, so would Misery be able to make the logical leap from magic siphoning pipes and fleshy floors that they are in the Beholder?
Give me an intelligence check. Flat, no bonuses, just intelligence. Go. Or wisdom.
Well, hell no to the wisdom. Just intelligence check?
Just intelligence. Intelligence modifier.
19 plus 3, so 22.
22. Whoo! You just beat it. But I would say that yes, because you are looking at the damn thing and you are hearing this live, you could make that logical leap.
I think they might be in that gross ass bug beholder meatball thing. I think we should go. and then Mizu just starts moving. 5.
Yeah, back to the doors then.
Okay, so back to you guys on the stealth squad. You guys are gonna head on back. As for Heek, you're gonna eventually catch up to the rest of them, so I'll just pull you all along.
And Heek will then tell everyone we gotta something's. He'll kind of tell everyone what he saw.
Okay, you all are all now aware of the thing. You guys see, as I quickly do a thing.
Can I quickly do something as Lucy?
Of course.
Lucy is...
Sorry, Carling, we lost you a bit during your what you were saying.
Sorry. Lucy is going to get her hawk to try and get out of this cage. She has her little familiar hawk.
She has a familiar hawk.
Hmm.
She's trying to get out of the cage by doing what exactly?
Just trying, I don't know. Knowing her, she's probably just trying to shove this bird through the cage.
Oh my god, that made me spit out my drink.
Okay.
I don't know. She saw the little gnome guy got out, so she's probably like, "Oh, you're pretty
You're
tiny."
small. You go.
Yeah.
Okay. Lucy, can you give me a strength check, please?
Oh, finally.
Oh,
something
that poor
good at.
bird.
It's just like pushing a banana through a screen door.
Like
She
that.
never disappoints. That's a 19 strength.
19 strength. Okay. Well, as you use as you reach for your familiar, you reach for the familiar and try and squeeze your familiar through the door. You snap one of your chains easily, not realizing it at first. And the bird gets through the hole, but your arm is also now free.
Yeah, she probably would not notice. But she's gonna say to her bird, like, go find help.
And
so
the
it's
bird
going to
does
send
so
him
as
off.
it flies off. Where it flies, it doesn't know because it doesn't know where anything is, but it's gonna look. It's gonna try its best.
Yep.
So let me roll to see.
Is the bird smarter than Lucy?
Oh, by quite a bit.
Okay, looks like the bird will find its way out. It'll just take a little bit, but it will find its way out. But yeah.
Are we all moving up?
I think so, right? So you guys managed to... You move up. Oh god, that's so ugly. Fucking whatever.
Did you just build that extra box?
While I was talking, yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I
Neither
realized I
mind.
didn't put the tower control room in there. So there it is. As you turn the corner, you realize there is another building, another room rather, here. As you all gather. Don't know what it is, but it's there. Except for you, Heek. You realize that this is the same location as to where the turret that
Oh.
what's his name? Finnegan was talking about.
Okay, Heek will say, it's like, oh, there was a turret on this room, or behind this door, I believe. We probably could use the turrets to help, because like I had already explained, they're getting overrun.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Sorry, just kidding.
Is the door
Oh,
open?
sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. I was talking and shit. I'm gonna listen at the door to see if there's anything inside.
Give me a perception check.
I can never remember what my perception is.
It's like 22, I think, or 24.
It's 21 for my passive, but that's 17 plus 6. So that's 23.
23. Okay. Okay. As you put your head to the door, you can hear whirring of electronics, as well as. Ooh, I didn't know I can do that. Seems like grunting, some sort of. Sorry, not grunting. People will kind of like talking to each other.
Okay, is the door locked? Can I just gently check that?
As you put your hand to the doorknob, you try and turn it ever so slightly. Yes, it is definitely locked.
Okay, I'm gonna wave to one of the other stealth squad people and be like, "Lock this."
Okay. Where is...
Or is there any crack that I can see through? Is another question.
Doesn't look like there's any crack that you can see through now.
Blast.
Don't you have like
All right, I
shadow
will...
shit that can go under doors?
That's what I wanted to do, but I can't do it if I don't see.
Okay, how do I roll proficiency with tools again?
What are you using?
Thieves' tools.
Just roll a D20
Yeah, D20
Dex
plus
mod
proficiency.
proficiency.
Okay, okay. And the mod is the dex, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
God, this is so cool.
Oh, wow. That's a 19 plus 9.
19 plus 9. Very nice.
28.
You managed to unlock the door as stealthily as possible. The door is not open, but it is unlocked.
Okay, could I just creep the door open ever so slightly?
Yep. You move it ever so slightly open. And inside, you see two cloaked individuals, both at computer monitors. And as well as what looks to be two creatures inside, guarding them. Yeah.
I'm gonna twin the blight spell on the two caterpillars.
Against the 2 millipedes, yeah. 2 giant millipedes. You can definitely do that. So you open the door, or just a crack?
I'm just opening it a crack.
Okay.
And I'd love for them to make some Constitution saving throws for me.
You got it. Let me pull up the stats for the giant millipedes. Ooh, that's not a millipede. Hold on.
That's not a millipede. This is a millipede.
Let's see here. Giganto millipede. Okay, here it is. Hawkeye. What did you need again?
Constitution, please.
Constitution saving throw. This thing's got a constitution of +1. 15 and a 17.
Both fail. They take 44 points of. Sorry, I was checking the damage chart. Necrotic. 44 points of necrotic energy. For
Their
both.
bodies instantly wither away as if they were never there.
And while she's doing that, I would like to use assassinate on one of the the cloaked figures in the room.
So you're gonna open up the door, and then run in and assassinate one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. So the door opens as you slink on through. Because you weren't being stealthy, in your attempt, unless you would like to be.
I would like to be.
Okay. I think you have a bonus action stealth, and they're not in combat, so they wouldn't even get a turn.
Yeah, well, it says it's advantage versus no turn yet, and any hit auto critical for
exactly.
assassin.
So go ahead and attack. I mean, it's an auto crit, so and it's gonna hit, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll damage with a crit on whichever one you would like. Do you want the left one or the right one?
Right one first. We'll see how let's see what happens.
Go ahead and roll your crit.
Okay, so how do I roll crit damage again?
So look at your weapon.
Yeah.
Take the maximum damage of weapon damage, and then add your weapon damage again, but you roll that one.
Okay,
and then,
so 8.
Yeah, so let's do your weapon first.
Sorry, can you repeat that? So max damage plus another roll?
Yes.
Okay.
What weapon are you using, by the way?
The rapier.
Rapier, got it. Yeah, so 1d8.
So 1d8 plus 1d8 plus 5, and then
no 1d8 plus 8.
1d8 plus 8.
Yeah, because it's the full weapon damage, which is the 8, and then you roll an additional 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and while since I'm right next to Misery in the open door while she's opening it and casting her thing, if we're on advantage or I guess surprise attack or whatever, am I able to cast a sleep on the other one?
Yes.
That is 1d8 plus 8, so that is 16.
Okay, so that's 16 for your weapon damage only. Add your dexterity modifier to that.
My dexterity modifier is plus 5.
And are you a rogue?
Yes.
You would add your sneak attack damage to that.
Where is my sneak attack? Once per turn, deal plus 5d6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Plus 5. 7. 13. 17. 19. So 19. That's 19 on top of 16. And plus 5.
19 plus 16, so that's like
plus my dex, right?
Plus your dex, yeah.
So that's another 5.
19 plus 16 plus 5 plus 9. 49 points of damage. You stab this man through the chest. He is not quite dead, but he's definitely very, very wounded. Go ahead and roll your sleep HP pool there, Tony, for your sleep spell.
Sleep HP pool.
As the way the sleep spell works is you roll. I forget the details, but I know you're trying to roll for a certain amount of HP, and if that HP is greater or it is meets or greater than their HP, you can choose either a certain amount of targets that equal that number in terms of how much HP they have. So for example, if this guy's HP was 5 and you rolled your dice and he rolls 5 or higher, he goes to sleep. So I don't know how much sleep dice you're rolling there. What level is your sleep spell at? Like, what are you casting it at?
I can cast it at level 2. Or wait, no, sorry. One second. Frick, I'm just juggling pages.
The sleep cell by itself is 5d8. So you're at minimum at first level it's 5d8. What level are you casting it?
I'll cast it at level 3 or at level 2. Sorry.
Level 2. Spell second slot or higher. Add an additional 2d8 for each level above first. So 7d8 is how many dice you're gonna roll. Hope and pray that he has that much HP or lower.
It's 10 p.m. by the way.
Yep.
do you increase the? Oh,
Want me to do it for you?
sure. How do you increase the dice size? Oh wait,
You don't. You add more dice.
There
So
we go.
when I said
did it work?
1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
see it.
6, 7.
28.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Oh, I see. You just click more. You did it properly, Tony.
Yeah.
28. He does not fall asleep. He feels very
Shit.
drowsy, but he does not fall asleep. He turns around, shocked that everything is dying, especially the guy who with a sword through his chest. Let's grab you real quick. Wait, who is this?
That's
That's the wrong person.
yeah. That
I
would
need
be this one.
Yeah, there you go. So you cast your spell. She did the magic here. You stabbed him. And yeah.
Damn it.
This is a good spot to start. The next session.
At least we're going into this combat encounter with a huge advantage.
Mm.
If you can call it combat. This guy's got
This-
murked. Well, mostly.
Yeah.
All right. So next time when we come back, Stealth Squad and Aerial Squad have met up, and they are doing two things: looking for Killian, which they have an inkling where that is. The other characters who were captured haven't don't know where they are, but are making their way out, and doing something. It's still kind of up in the air, although Arnulf has managed to get out of his cell, still attached to the contraption, however. And you guys are in front of these monitors, which presumably control the turret system, which would greatly help the forces on the ground who are in dire need of help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we got a lot done, I think. I was hoping to touch base with Bert in the air, but you can never prepare.
I mean,
you can never
we
tell
had a
how far
whole-
things are going to be.
We're jumping between like a combat encounter and basically a dungeon section and like a bunch of stuff. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to keep it fresh. We don't want to do combat the whole one game like we did last time, so I'm trying to shake things up.
mhm.
It just cuts.
Yeah, it
back.
actually went really well.
Yeah, it just cuts back to Bert, and he's being held by four of them. And the fifth one is just sitting there, standing in front of him, punching him in the gut over and over again.
You say that, but that's literally what I said was
I
happening.
know, yeah.
So
They're holding him upside down and shaking all his lunch money out.
He's just falling to the ground and like pelting the ground squads.
just pulls a locker out of his like backpack or something, or he's grabbing a hold of.
One of them's holding the locker, the other one's holding the door, and the other one's shoving them in.
he's just reliving trauma as a
You're giving
teenager.
him
It's
a
not even to
wedgie.
hurt him. Okay, guys. Well, this was fun.
All right.
That was a good
Yeah.
session. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Yeah.
next time.
Mm-hmm.
See you next session, and yeah, I'll see you. I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, now that they're gone, thanks all everyone who's watching the VODs. If you made it this far, we're trying something different. It's not always like this. Normally, there's like some more role play. It's just we're in this weird part of the campaign where we are trying something new because, well, it's chaotic. They've got multiple characters that they're controlling because because before we got here, they actually tried rescuing Killian as a party, but unfortunately, due to a number of factors, there were mistakes, there were miscommunications, and they just didn't. They essentially failed an encounter. And I say failed in terms of like nothing was truly solved. They escaped. No, I guess you can call that a win condition. They survived. But in escaping, they couldn't continue their mission to rescue Killian, who is Lyra's fiance. one of the people who's stuck in the cage right now in the center of the beholder. They're trying to rescue him, and their first attempt didn't go well. They couldn't get past all the guards. They couldn't do all this. So they came back in force with a bunch of connections, trying to grab people to help them rescue Killian, because Killian holds a lot of secrets and they don't want him falling into their hands. And so here they are again with more help, and each leading their own squad. However, one thing led to another in events, and now they're all somewhat scattered. Their other teams are affecting each other in terms of like trying to help each other with their encounters, whether it's securing a escape route, making sure that there's a pathway for them to get onto the boat, and now trying to make sure that they don't die from defending the boat, but also needing to find Killian and get him out of here. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. I'm going to guess maybe 2 more sessions for them to escape, but I feel confident that they'll be able to do it. Some of their characters, some of their non-main characters might not survive, as they are level 10 and the party members are level 15, but we'll see. The heart of the dice were not on our side. Well, regardless, we'll see what happens come 2 weeks, as we play every second week, because I need a weekend to myself and to prepare, and I'm already slow at that. We'll see what happens next time, and hope you enjoyed. Bye now. And where's the button? Here it is.